Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the Peter Parker Spider-Man from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I'll show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with the overall head shape first, which is going to be kind of tricky, but we're going to start out on the side here, and just kind of draw in like two really long brackets. Let's try it this way because it's head shaped a little bit tricky. And then once you have that, we're going to draw in the top. So we just kind of come up and round it off. Okay, and then on the bottom, we're going to keep going down. This is going to be his chin, coming down to his chin. And then we'll just close it off. Okay, mine is a little bit wobbly, but it's okay. Alright, so it's kind of like an egg shape, but it's a little bit flat on the top. And then once we have this shape, we're going to come out to the middle. So the middle will be right around here. We're going to come down a little bit. And we just make 2 points. And that's going to be where his eye mask is going to be. So we're going to start from this point and we're going to go up. And it's going to be kind of big. It's a slightly different style for this Into the Spider-Verse. Okay, and then once we're at the top, we're going to come and draw in the bottom. So for the bottom, we're going to curve it a little bit more. Just curve it out toward the side. Okay, and then we're going to draw in the inside. So this one's going to be easier. So we're just going to follow that line on the outside. Just going to draw in another one. Very tricky shape to draw. So that's the head, and we'll draw in the webbings later. And let's move on down to the body. So it's got really thick neck here. So for his neck, just come down a little bit on the side. And then we'll go out toward his shoulder. Okay, so it's a little bit different. And then from here, we're going to draw in his body. So come down from here. You can make a little mark. This is going to be his armpit. Just slant it down a little bit. And then from this 2 point, we're going to curve it down, and this is going to be his waist. Okay, and then we're going to come in. And we'll stop there because it's going to be part of his the suit design here. But we can finish up the bottom, and that could be a good stopping point. So we're going to come down. This is going to be his hip, and then just come toward the middle, just give it angle and close it off. Alright, so now we're going to draw in the arm so we can fill up this space. So we're going to continue on with here, with his shoulder, curve, and then for his bicep here, start on the armpit, curve, start up here, another bracket. Okay, and then for his lower arm, just gonna come out, and then this is gonna curve in. Let's give it a little angle past this waistline here, and then on the outside we're gonna come straight down. Okay, and then for his fist, so we're not gonna draw on a line here, so this is kind of continuous. Draw a little angle like this, little hook, and then back of the fist we're gonna continue with this, come down, just curve it and close it. Alright, so that's the arm, and let's go on to the other side. So start up here, shoulder, curve. Start on the inside here, armpit, bracket. So use the other side for reference, and then lower arm, flare out. This one's gonna come in, just a little bit angle. This one is almost straight down. And then now the same thing here. Little hook. Back of the fist, round it off slightly and close it. Alright, and let's finish up. So now we're going down, and we'll come back up here and draw in all the little details. So start on his leg in the middle. Just come down, draw a little line. I'm gonna start out here. And his leg's a little bit skinnier on this design here. So we're gonna curve this. Come down, just kind of curve. And then for his knee, we're just gonna give a little bit of bracket here, taper it in. And let's draw in the other side before I move down. So we're gonna start here, same thing, come down and just kind of turn it in. Here, down, and then bracket. And then for his legs, it's a little bit longer. He's got skinnier legs on this one. So I'm gonna come down, flare out, and then we're gonna taper it in, so it's gonna be pretty small. It's a pretty cool style in the movie. So close it, and then dome shape, curve, just come out more on this side, and then close it off. Okay, so same thing here. Just come out slightly. Pinch it all the way down, close it. Dome shape, come out more on this side, close it off. Alright, so that's the overall body shape, and let me finish up the spider here and then I'll switch to a smaller Sharpie for the webbing. So right here, right in the middle, in this chest area, we can draw one little bump first. And then for the bottom, we're gonna draw a bigger one. And then let me shade that in real quick so we can see it better. Okay, and then for the spider itself, it's really simple. We start right here in the middle. Just draw a little angle like this, and then we're gonna draw a bigger one going up. Now we're gonna draw a bigger one going down. And then a smaller one in here. Okay, and then now for the suit design here. So we're gonna start right here in the armpit. Just come in toward the spider, and then we're gonna go down and meet up to that point there. Okay, and then for the arm here, we're gonna go out from the armpit and then come straight down toward the arm, and it goes a little bit lower toward the wrist, and then we're gonna close it. Okay, so from the armpit, just go toward the middle of the arm, and then one line going down, close it. And I guess, yeah, we can draw in this line too. Maybe I should have done it earlier. So we just divide up that, just two lines. Okay, so now I can switch to the smaller Sharpie here and do the webbing. So we'll start on the face here. We're gonna draw kind of like a circle in here. So one arc on the bottom and then one more on the top. And then from this one, we'll draw one line straight down toward the center. And on the bottom here, I'm gonna draw a line, two lines going out. All right, and then once we have those lines, we can draw in the cross sections. And I'm not gonna draw as much because it gets a little bit messy. All right, so on the bottom here, straight across, and then on the corner, just go up. And we can almost draw in one more on the bottom here. All right, and then for the body, right in the middle, we're gonna draw one line straight through the spider, and it should be right here in the middle. All right, and then from here, from this point here, just draw another line going up to the chin. And then we'll start on this line here in the middle. Just take that point and go towards up the neck. All right, and then now we can draw in the cross section. So start here, just kind of angle like this and then go out. And as you're going out, just kind of curve it a little bit. So we're making a giant curve. And then here, up. I guess we can kind of go in too, but this one's gonna hit the spider. Okay, and then in here as well, just gonna continue that. Body here. And then let's just draw in one more here. and maybe a couple across on the bottom. So I'm spacing out a little bit wider, keep it simple. All right, and then here, go out. And then start on the bottom here, on the wrist area. Okay, just draw that first, and then let's just divide it up in two. Kind of get some even spacing if you can. Okay, and then on the wrist right here, we're just adding one smaller line. And then for the shoe here, I'm just gonna draw two. And that is it for this Peter Parker Spider-Man from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So hope you guys like this, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.